On Wednesday, the House Oversight Committee held its long-awaited hearing with two IRS whistleblowers that are seeking to expose the wrongdoing that took place during their investigation with U.S. District Attorney David Weiss into Hunter Biden. During the hearing, Representative Jim Jordan, ROH, laid bare the changing story of the district attorney during his questioning of Gary Shapley and Joseph Ziegler. Jordan explained that Weiss, from June 7 to June 30, changed his story about his authority to charge wherever and whatever he wanted in the Hunter Biden investigation. "What happened in between those two events?" Jordan asked, answering with, "Your testimony went public." He said, "Oh my goodness, I have to change my story because now the truth is coming out." Jordan explained that the prosecutors and the investigators were agreeing for most of the investigation until October 2022 when David Weiss told Mr. Shapley that he was not the deciding person on whether or not charges were filed. "He told us that D.C. U.S. Attorney declined to allow charges. He told us that he had requested special counsel authority from DOJ and was denied." Shapley went on to explain that his account of the October meeting has not been refuted and that two senior executives from the agency confirmed the account. Jordan then explained that when that information, of what went on in the meeting, went public on June 22, Mr. Weiss says, "Oh, I got to change my story. I better send a letter to the Judiciary Committee, where he says, I stand by what I wrote but I wish to expand. I wish to fix it." And then he had to go further in July when he sent a letter to Senator Graham and said, to clarify again. They've changed their story. You guys haven't. What do you think happened? Mr. Weiss was consistent with the investigators up until this October 7 meeting and then he changed. What do you think happened? Jordan asked Mr. Shapley. In response, the whistleblower said that the story has been changing and that only his documents have been corroborated. "I think what happened, I think it's obvious. Anyone with common sense can see what happened because he said it in Mr. Graham's letter. He said, I had discussions with Maine Justice, referring to the Department of Justice, and suddenly things changed," Jordan explained.